Hi, thanks for joining me on YOGATX. I'm Jen Hilman, and today I've got a great video for you guys that has some awesome hip stretches and hip strengtheners. This is going to be great for helping to reduce that chronic hip pain that you're experiencing. These exercises are going to target your hamstrings, IT band, those tight glutes, also even getting a little stretch in the low back. These are all muscle groups that contribute to chronic tension in the hips. Those of you with sciatic pain and that chronic low back pain, hamstrings, all of this is going to be targeted in these exercises that I've got lined up for you today. So get ready for an awesome stretch, and please do leave your thumbs up and share this video with some friends. You can also leave your comments below because it's always so great to hear your feedback. We love hearing from you guys. And if you haven't, please subscribe to the YOGATX channel because we've always got great new videos coming out every week, and I know you don't want to miss out on those. So once you get all your likes and comments all lined out, we're going to get started with our practice in a forward fold. So go ahead and come to the top of your mat and meet me in a forward fold. All right, so here we are standing and stretching, folding over your legs. This is just a gentle way to start to warm up your body. So if you'd like to shift a little side to side or sway your upper body, you're welcome to do that. Just take this time to really make this shape your own and use this opportunity to serve your body in whatever way it needs. Just really allowing yourself to release. And for those of you that have been practicing with me for a while, know you can always bend your knees as much as you need, especially those of you with really tight hamstrings and hips. You're going to want to bend your knees maybe quite a lot in order to truly let your upper body relax. You want to let go of the weight of your head, releasing any tension through the back of your neck. And I can tell you, if you are looking at the floor, your neck is not relaxed. So just let it go. You can even shake your head a little bit. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. You're going to start to feel the weight of your head dropping down and feeling more stretch through your neck and through your spine. Let your arms and shoulders go, releasing any tension there. And then as you feel your upper body really releasing, then you can start to press your knees a little bit straighter, deepening the stretch through your hamstrings. So we just take it one step at a time, allowing you to be in the driver's seat and determine how much is enough. So just taking another moment here to enjoy this forward fold, stretching and opening up your body. And now, please do take a look at the floor. So lift your gaze, looking at the floor beneath you. Then bring your left hand right underneath your nose. Now you're going to bend into your left knee and press your right knee a little bit straighter. So you're going to start to feel a deeper stretch along that outer band of tissue in the right leg. So that's what we're going for. Stretching that leg as straight as possible. Start to twist your heart open towards the right side. Then you can even extend your right arm up towards the sky. So here, the more you can press your weight into that right hip, the deeper stretch you're going to get. So it's really up to you how much is enough. And wherever you are, just take some deep breaths. This will help you to soften moment to moment. And let's gently come back to center, folding forward over your legs. Release your right hand down. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Now here, lift your right foot up and back and take a big, big step back to the back edge of your mat. You really want to make sure that you reach your right foot as far back as you can so that you have plenty of space between your feet. So some of you might need to scoot that right foot back farther. You could also scoot your left foot a little further forward. Just take this moment to adjust your pose so that you have a big, wide open step between your feet. And then from here, lower your right knee straight down to the ground. You're going to feel a deepening stretch across the front of your right hip, maybe even across the front of your right thigh. So just allow the front of your hip to open here as you start to lift up through your spine. So this isn't a big movement necessarily, but it's more energetic. You're going to feel that energy rising up through your waist, through your heart, through the crown of your head. And just let your breath be soft as you deepen into the front of your hip here. And now we're going to rise. Start to lift your heart up and extend your arms up alongside your ears. So now you've got to use a little more strength in your legs to provide that stability. Lift up through your waist, reach up through your fingertips. Now we're going to take a little twist. So reach your right hand across to your left knee. Then twist your heart towards the left side as you extend your left arm back behind you. Now the temptation here is to come out of your lunge, but I challenge you to go deep. Really bend into that front knee as you twist your heart around. Take another moment here. And on your next inhale, let's rise back to center. Extend your arms up. Then exhale and release your hands down to the floor. Now start to shift your weight back. Extend through your front leg and draw your hips back over your right knee. Now here, the temptation often is to just sink the hips down to the ground. But you actually lose some of the stretch in the hamstrings that way. So I encourage you instead to think more about tipping your pelvis. So send your sitting bones back to the wall behind you, lengthen through your spine and reach your chest forward. And now you're really going to feel those hamstrings light up. Sensation we're going for. And it's okay even if your front leg isn't all the way straight. Really, you want to just get that stretching sensation in your hamstrings. So as long as you've got that stretch, you're doing it right. Take another moment here. Just be with your body. Be with the stretch. Be with your breath. Now, you're going to take it one step further by bringing your left foot across to the right side of your mat. So we're going to cross the midline of your body, but try and keep that front leg as straight as you can. Keep drawing back on your hips, especially that left hip. Draw it back, back, back. Lengthen through your spine and deepen your breath. And now we're going to move into pigeon pose. Keeping your left foot right where it is. Bend into your knee. And you're going to start to bring your shin all the way down to the floor. So for those of you with very tight hips, I know that this pigeon pose can be a very difficult, challenging one. There's some ways that you can modify your pose to make it work for you. One thing I encourage is to keep the back toes tucked underneath you
So you have more strength and power through the back leg to give you some support. You can also use your hands to keep your body lifted a little bit more so it's not so intense in that outer hip. Then slowly, as your flexibility increases, you can start to work that back leg a little further back until you can eventually kind of rest in your pose. Now, oftentimes, a lot of people like to come and fold forward in their pigeon pose. If that is your preferred practice, you are welcome to do that here. But especially for those of you with very tight hips, you're still just working on getting this first shape, I encourage you to keep your body upright, because now the weight of your whole torso is working with gravity to help you sink into this hip more and more. So it's helping you get a little deeper in your posture. Wherever you are, take one more deep breath in. And soften as you breathe your breath out. Now go ahead and shift your weight all the way over onto the left hip. Then swing your right leg all the way around to the front. You're going to plant your right foot flat on the ground. Now, if it's difficult for you to sit comfortably in this position, you can extend your left leg forward, and that might give you a little more stability. So you have options here, whatever feels best for your body. Then reaching around with your left arm, grab a hold of your right shin and draw your heart around towards the right side. So you're going into a nice deep twist here. You can bring your right fingertips to the floor to press down, allowing you to lift your spine up, creating even more space here so you can twist a little bit deeper. Keep drawing your knee in towards your shoulder, which will help increase the stretch across your hip. Take another moment here. And slowly return to the front, coming all the way around. Now we're going to transition back into a forward fold. So you can cross at your ankles and press yourself up. Then separate your feet hip width apart and let yourself just come back to fold forward. Release your head, neck, and shoulders. Allow your knees to be soft as needed. Release the weight of your spine, release the weight of your torso, and then you can start to press your knees a little straighter. And notice how this forward fold feels differently now than it did when we first began. Notice how it feels from one side to the other. And now we can move to the second side and balance you out a little bit. Okay, so lift your gaze so you look right down at the floor. Bring your right hand underneath your nose. Start to bend into your right knee as you press your left knee a little bit straighter. And now we're going to start to twist, stacking your shoulders. Then extend your left arm up towards the sky. And again, remember, the more you can lean your weight into that left leg, the more stretch you're going to get. So it's really up to you. You find where that edge is today. And remember too that your breath is always there to help you release tension, to calm your mind and calm your body. So we always just stay close to your breath. And we slowly release, coming all the way back forward. Take another moment here in your forward fold. And now we're going to lift the left leg up and back. Take a big step way, way back to the back edge of your mat.
so you have plenty of space between your feet. Like, this should be a big stretch for a lot of you. If your body is tight, you should feel even this right here. So just push yourself to find that edge, and then lower your back knee down to the floor. This is going to deepen the stretch across the front of your hip, even across the front of your thigh. Then you're going to lift up in your heart, lift up through your spine. Feel that stretch. Really allow yourself to go there, like go into it. Be with it. Lifting up. Now we'll extend your arms up overhead, coming up. Lift up through your waist. Draw your belly up and in. Feel and activate the strength of your legs here as you lift and grow tall. And then we begin to twist. Bring your left hand across to your right knee. Extend your right arm back behind you. Then again, resist the urge to give up your lunge. Go for it. Really commit yourself. Go deep in your front leg. Twist through your spine. Then we slowly release. Come back to center. Breathe your breath in as you rise. And exhale as you release your hands down to the floor. Now shift your weight back over your left leg. Straighten through your right leg. And then again, think about tipping your pelvis. Tipping your pelvis forward. Draw your sitting bones back towards the back wall. Lengthen through your spine and open through your chest. So you're going to get maximum stretch through your hamstrings here. And that's what we're going for. You really want to feel it. And breathe into it. This is what your body needs. And now we go across the body. Heel toe your foot over to the left edge of your mat. And then try and keep this right leg as straight as you can. It may not be perfectly straight, and that's okay. You just want to do your best. Trying to keep that leg extended as you draw the hips back. Lengthen through your spine. Open through your heart. Breathe through your breath. So this is great preparation to get ready to move into our pigeon pose as you stretch into your IT band, even maybe getting some stretch behind your knees. These are all areas that compound tension and contribute to that hip pain. So we gotta work it out one step at a time. So now we're ready to move into your pigeon. So you wanna keep your right foot right where it is. Then start to bend into your knee, bringing that shin all the way down to the floor. And then you find a way to modify your pose to work for you. So again, you can keep your back toes tucked underneath you. This gives you more lift, more strength and power through your back leg. You can use your hands on the floor to keep you lifted up, giving you a little bit more control over what's happening in the hip. Then little by little, as your flexibility improves, you can start to sink down a little deeper in your pose. And again, it's your choice. If you like to forward fold, you're welcome to do that here. Enjoy your practice today. But if you'd like to explore keeping your body upright, it certainly is a different sensation. It's a little bit more challenging, I know, but this isn't just about an easy practice. This is about finding the most beneficial practice for you. So wherever you are today, find the pose that supports your body the best. And breathe right here and just commit yourself to your practice. And now we're ready to shift, leaning your weight all the way over onto the right hip. Bring your left leg around. You can step your foot to the outside of your right thigh. And again, if you like to extend your bottom leg, you can extend that right leg forward, or you can keep it tucked in. Whatever works for you, works for me. Reach your arm around and take a hold of your left knee. Give it a good squeeze. Twist your heart towards the left. And again, bring your fingertips down to the floor so you can press down and lift your spine up, creating more and more space for you to twist ever deeper and deeper, breath by breath. Keep hugging that knee as close as you can so you're using some of your upper body strength, helping you to deepen and get more stretch through that left hip as you simultaneously twist in your spine. And we slowly release, coming right back around to the front. And here, you can just come to a comfortable seat, crossing your legs. So just go ahead and close your eyes here and allow your attention to move inward and feel the sensations that you've cultivated in your body. Just notice that feeling of energy moving through your cells, vibrating in your muscles. Notice the rhythm of your breath, the quality of your thoughts, your state of mind. I'm always so amazed at how just 15 or 20 minutes of stretching can really change my attitude and my outlook. This truly is a powerful and transformative practice. So bring your hands to prayer at heart center and gently bow your chin to the light of your own being. And take this opportunity to give yourself some real gratitude for setting aside this time to practice. Because I can make the video for you, but I can't do your practice for you. This is a gift that you give to yourself. So thank yourself for making this a priority. And simultaneously receive that gratitude. And I would also like to thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through this practice. I hope that you will share this video with your friends, and please come back and practice with me again. And please visit my website, jenhilman.com. You can find out when I'll be teaching workshops in your area and also find out about retreat trainings so you can come and practice with me live and in person. And please visit YOGATX.org. We have some awesome full body flows, some 1-hour videos that you can download right from our website. And that will allow you to have a little bit longer, deeper practice. So please check out those videos at yogatx.org. And do subscribe to our channel. We've got new videos coming out every week. Lots of great stuff for you guys, so we don't want you to miss a beat. So please do subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you again next week. Namaste.